welcome to, I guess, the end of this new Greek mod time-lapse. Now, the AI in this seemed very peaceful. They weren't aggressive at all, really. Well, they were, but at the same time, they had some difficulties, which have actually been fixed in future videos. So future on Total War time-lapses, it's been fixed and the AI will be much more aggressive and much more able to conquer the world. I won't say too much yet, but just know that some good changes to these time-lapses are coming. Some new little mods that tweak a few little things. Anyway, here we are at the end, and I don't know who's won. We have 4 powerful empires: the Greek city-states, the Germans, the British, and the Seleucids. And any one of those could have it right now. Victory will be decided by who owns the most amount of territory. Yeah, and a basic overview of what this mod did: it made the Greeks more powerful. The Greek city-states, of course, had parts of Spain, Macedonia, even up to Crimea as well, parts of Africa, you know, some more historically accurate Greek cultured provinces. And of course the Macedonians got some extra land as well, and so did the Seleucid Empire, and the Parthians were pushed up here. So yeah, just some extra small stuff which I really liked. This mod was of course made by Arazeth, and yeah, I really liked what it did with these Greeks here. Let's just quickly check for diplomacy. No one owns anyone as a vassal. And by the way, I've gone 500 turns plus into this campaign, and for the last 200 turns, all what has happened is this Spanish settlement here revolted, went rebel, and the Scipii took it. That's all what's really happened in the last 200 turns. Yes, I know some of you would end up going in the comment section going, like, typing in, where's part 2, will there be a part 2, because it doesn't look finished. But if I spend 20 hours of my life going through this for another 1,000 turns, the map will look exactly the same. It's just the AI is flawed. I've fixed it in future time-lapses, I think, but, you know, in this one, it's flawed. That's just how the developers designed it. Anyway, let's check for stats. Okay, so here we are. The Greeks, the Germans, the British in that blue, and the Scipii in that blue, and the Egyptians. These are the remaining superpowers, I guess. Overall, the Greeks just completely dominate, but of course it's going to be decided by who owns the most amount of territory, as always. Military-wise, it's the Greeks again, so this is looking very heavily in favour of the Greeks. Production is actually for Egypt, and territory... Ooh... Despite the Greek overall advantage with military and everything else, the Germans have the win. They've got like +1 more settlements than the Greeks, and possibly +2. I don't know. It's difficult to tell. So yeah, well done to the Germans for having, I think, 22 settlements. The Greeks with 21 settlements. The British came in 3rd place with 17 settlements. With 11 settlements, we have the Scipii, and in 5th place, we have Egypt, who didn't really do anything this campaign, but they survived. And oh, we forgot to put the Seleucids in, sorry about that. Seleucids actually came 4th place with 16 settlements, and the Egyptians there with, you know, I don't know, 9 settlements. I don't know, I could count it, but I've got better things to do. Finances, Seleucids, and population is the Greeks. So well done to Greece, the Greek city-states. They've built a very large empire, larger than I've ever seen it before, I think, at the end. Massive population. Overall, you know, they did win, but sadly they didn't have the territory, and the Germans won in the end. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next time-lapse, whatever it is I do. Remember, this is the best place to be for, you know, Total War, AI onlys, and of course time-lapses. Every single Tuesday and Friday I upload one. And yeah, there's some... They're taking a little turn very soon. In a way, some of them are. I don't want to say too much yet, but sometime this April they're going to change a little bit, and I think I'm really excited to see how it all works out. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Please do subscribe for more. Please do share this video if you know anyone who will be interested. It just really helps me grow and makes all the time I put into these worthwhile. And